Guys, it's the Supreme Swordsman here, and today I have a little discussion, or first impressions if you want to say, of Punk Hazard from One Piece. Currently I am on episode 589, so that's why I'm not calling it a full impressions of this arc. You can call it a first impressions, you can just call it a discussion, whatever you really want to call it. But today I just want to talk about what I've been thinking about it so far, and how, if I'm liking it or not. So let's go ahead and get into this. So pretty much in the start of this arc, Luffy and the crew are about to actually just pass this island, and they get like a call on their transponder snail saying that with the guy on there saying that he's getting cut by a samurai, and that it's really cold there and that he needs help, and they went there. But at first I was really confused because the island they went to was has lava all over the place, and a volcano and everything. I was like, I don't understand why he said it was cold. Well, you find out later, and I'm not going to talk about every single part of it. They fought the dragon and stuff once they got there, and they split up in two teams. But which is important actually. They split up in two teams though. One team went to go search the island, one team went to stay back. But what I found out pretty early on in this arc was actually that this island right here that they're on is actually a two-sided island where one half of the island is ice, and the other half is like fire and magma, and there's volcanoes and all this stuff. And I had a little bit of speculation when I saw that, if it might have had something to do with the fight between the admirals, but I was not sure. And when they actually put it out there and they said, yeah, the reason this island is the way it is because the fight of the admirals, Koji and Akinu, oh my gosh, I was so psyched. I was like, that's freaking awesome. That fight was so awesome and dramatic that it changed the whole island, and it not just put boulders or put cracks in the earth or something like that. It changed the temperature of the island, and I just think it was amazing. I really wish that we get I don't know if we do or not, but I hope that sometime in the series we get to get at least some little flashbacks of that fight. I know that the fight apparently I think it lasted like 10 days or something like that. I heard it lasted a long time. But I still want to know if I would still really like it if we got to see a little bit of scenes of that fight, because I could imagine how awesome that would be. But I just thought that was awesome. And moving on in this, I'm not going to talk about every single part of the series. There's a few parts I wanted to touch on, but not series, but the arc that I wanted to touch on. So we go on a little bit longer, and we actually see that Smoker. We actually see Smoker for the first time since the New World. And I was very excited to see Smoker. I'm a big Smoker fan. And I saw Smoker. He just looks awesome after this time skip. And Tashigi looks amazing. She looks a lot cooler. She looks a lot better looking. And she looks like she got a lot stronger. But I'll talk a little bit more about that later on. And it was just really cool to see them. And apparently they heard that same message that Luffy heard, and so they heard that Luffy is on that island. So they're gonna go there because how Smoker's always trying to go after Luffy. So they decided to go on Punk Island too. But while this is going on the other side of this is on the cold side of the island, Sanji and Frankie and all of them are helping out these giant babies that we saw, and they were running out of the laboratory, and Smoker and the Navy went up to the laboratory at that time to see if anyone was there. And the face I saw when they opened that laboratory, I was psyched. I was just so happy to see. It was Trafalgar Law. Just seeing him come out there, and I've always liked Trafalgar Law ever since we saw him back in the post-war art stuff, and I just really enjoyed him and I really liked him. But I was always a little curious about his character because I didn't know exactly why he helped Luffy there, and if they were all pirates, and pirates normally like to fight each other, and they're all fighting each other to get the One Piece, of course. But I just don't understand exactly why he helped Luffy. So I always wanted to see a little bit more of him to see exactly what went up. So to see him there, I was really psyched to see him. I was really happy to see him there. And then you find out that he is one of the 7 warlords. I think you pronounce it Shishibukai, the way they say it. But he is one of the 7 warlords, and he did it by giving 100 hearts to the Navy. And I thought that was awesome. I just really enjoyed that. It was just so cool to see him. And then all the Straw Hats run out, and they see that the Navy and Trafalgar Law's there, so they run back. And I'm not going to talk too much about that part, but what I thought was really funny is how Trafalgar Law switched their their body, switched their like their hearts into different bodies to where Sanji was in Nami's body. I thought that was just funny. I was like, out of all the different ways they could have mixed that up, Sanji is the one that went in Nami's body, and I just thought it was funny. I bet it was just a dream come true for Sanji, especially after all that stuff he went through on his island. I just thought it was so funny. But I don't want to get too much in that because this video is getting a little bit long. I don't want this to be too long. But what I really wanted to make this video about, I was decided if I wanted to make a video about this and what I thought about it so far. But when I saw that Smoker and Law fight, I had to just, get my thoughts out on this real quick. It was just awesome. I love seeing that fight. I love how Smoker has like, a sea prison stone on his sword. I think that's really cool. And I just love that fight was just really cool. But I was actually surprised though that two things really surprised me in that whole fight. One, the fact that Tashigi got beaten so bad, because I thought she was going to be a lot stronger coming back from this new world. Well, she is a lot stronger than she was before, but she was no match for Law. And the second thing I was really surprised at is the fact that Smoker lost the way he did, losing his heart. I just thought it was this pretty cool, not too long of a fight, which is not always better if it's long, but it was just a nice short fight. And it was just really impactful to see how this guy, Law, could beat Smoker, and I just thought it was really cool to see that. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, if Law's this strong after these 2 years, how's is everyone else gonna be this strong? All the other supernovas, and is the new world really gonna be this hard? Because this is just one pirate, and this guy's strong, and I know Luffy is strong, and his crew is pretty strong too. But it's gonna be hard for them if they're gonna keep on having to fight people on his level. Because Trafalgar Law was good, and I really enjoyed his devil fruit power. I think it was really interesting and very creative on this part to be doing that. I just really liked it. And that fight as a whole was really cool. I like seeing it. There's a few things that weren't great. The animation was little slacking at some points of the fight, but overall it was really good, and I like seeing that. And I just wanted to, just make a video real quick, just saying Trafalgar Law is my man's. I really enjoy his character. I loved seeing him come back. I loved seeing him fight Smoker. This is a cool scene, and it was a great way to open up this arc. And I just really enjoyed seeing it. I was going to wait till the whole arc was over to make a video about it all together, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out on this and just let you guys know how I thought about it. Trafalgar Law is cool. It's nice to see Smoker. And what do you guys think about that whole island thing of Akiyunu and Akoji? I know I'm a little bit behind One Piece. I've been getting caught up, but I think I'm like 5 episodes behind now to being caught up. I know this is a little while ago, but I still just had to make a video about it. I was just very excited to see it, and I really enjoyed it. So let me know what you guys thought of Punk Hazards. Please don't spoil anything though, please. But what do you guys think about Punk Hazard? What do you guys think about the whole Akiyunu and Akoji fight on that island? And what do you think about Law? Do you think Law is a good character? Do you like how his progression is, or do you think it's a little too much for him to be able to beat Smoker the way he did? But what do you guys think as a whole? I enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying this arc so far. I like Law a lot, and I know that Law and Luffy talked a little bit, and they're gonna meet up again later. Very excited to see what's gonna happen there. And that's all I really have to say. This is probably getting a little long, so I'll go ahead and leave. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And guys, I am enjoying Punk Hazard. Have a good day.